2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q-School final.
It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, and alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Luke. I got to say, I'm excited about the day's action. See how it all unfolds. Glad to be alongside you, my friend.
Look like this one's heading to the beach.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Time to tee off at the second.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Oh, that was pure. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Setting up miles from the hole.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, so close.
A bogey putt awaits.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, that was a safe play. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That wasn't your best effort, was it? A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for a par.
Just didn't drop.
And it's back-to-back bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum around.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader.
And he needs this to save par.
Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. A long par 4 this hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 7th. Good shot there, Beamer. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Playing their 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. 2 over for the day. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for bogey here. Ooh. That's disappointing.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job.
And that brings to an end that hole. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Next up is this two-shot hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green.
Time now for the 4th shot. This one for bogey.
That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
This one should find the rough. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
What a shot from that nasty lie. Should be proud of that.
Putting for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is important. Big par putt here.
Oh, just missed. And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at 8 over par for the event. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Okay, that'll work. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And this putt coming up for his par. Sitting at 8 over for the event. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Going with a 3-wood here. That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And here we are with their 4th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. It was on a good line.
This next putt for double bogey.
Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
From about 130 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, nicely played. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole.
Putting now for a bogey.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
From about 100 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
13 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, so close.
You finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
This hole is a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Nicely done.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
That's well holed. Currently 14 over par for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Pretty good shot there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Well holed. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel the TPC boss who could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Needs this one to kick right. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy, nor